Let's go back. According to the most recent Region Appeal website data, dated 2006, the median household income is $72,000. Assume this income is supported by two individuals. Divide the household income in two, and you have $36,000 of income for an individual. So, if we assume that 10% of 800 families will have an individual member leave their employment to care for their child, our community will lose, on average, wages $2.9 million, approximately $3 million of money that will now not be spent in the Region Appeal. That's not good. But wait, the recommendation is to close all 12 daycare centers, which means 800 families will be affected, and which puts our community at potential risk of losing approximately $30 million of income in this community. Has this probability been considered, analyzed, calculated? Have we done our due diligence in providing our decision makers with this available information so they have the ability to make an educated decision to close daycares? Unfortunately, the report only executed an irrelevant focus group with Parents Council and neglected the most important stakeholders, the 800 families they service. But wait.
When I was still in my teens, and as you can imagine, being a teen mother is not at all easy. The above and beyond support that Janae and I receive at Chinguacousy from her teachers like Durrani, Rafi, Phyllis, Lisa, Melissa, the list goes on, only to name a few, have made my journey as a teen parent much easier because of women like them. Because of women like them, my mother can be proud that her daughter was not just a teen mom, but a teen mom who's well on her way to beating the statistical odds of poverty and unemployment that other teen moms are often left to battle alone.
Region Appeal has always been a strong supporter of community values and has been providing quality child care for over 35 years. The KPMG report shows that the cost of funding these high-quality spaces is much higher than the cost of funding spaces at private centers. This is a good reason. There is a good reason that the region centers cost more to operate. They are higher quality. You get what you pay for in every other aspect of your life. Why would this be any different in child care? The good spaces cost more because so much more goes into them.
Three weeks ago, my daughter, Anna Victoria, started attending the Ernest Majuri Child Care Center. We shopped around for daycares and decided this was the best one we could choose. We waited more than 12 months to get a spot in the center. She's now 16 months old and was lucky to get one of the very few spots that can be given to children older than 12 months, but not yet the official toddler age of 18 months. She's happy, and every day her dad and I can work in peace, knowing that she's in excellent hands while we commute to Toronto at 7:30 a.m., work 8 hours, and come back to pick her up at 5:30 p.m.
And then she got a job at the Region Appeal in their Learn Play Care Centers. Instantly, you can see the change. Work conditions were better. Facilities were better. The food was certainly better. Staff were happy. She has made friends that she has kept to this day. Rarely did you hear of people moving on from the region for another opportunity. Life was good for her. And I could see the satisfaction and pride that she had in the work that she did. And then I became a parent. And after going through a very typical home daycare experience, and after spending a long time on the wait list, my daughter and now my son are both at the Streetsville Center. I know firsthand how good the care is in these centers.
Chinguacousy Learn Play Center. He's been going there since he was 18 months old, and he's now currently turning 5 in March. From he's been at that center, I have never seen so much love in the teachers that are there. I've never seen a child get up every morning and say, am I going to school today? Am I going to see Larissa? Am I going to see Rafi? Am I going to see Phyllis? These are all teachers that that have been teaching him since he was 18 months, and to this day that are still there. I am not in my doubt of my mind have ever considered to even take him out of that school, because when I leave there and drop him off at 8:15 and rush to go to work, I know that he is in the best care possible.